The 6 steps. Got my book again here. Yeah, I'm making notes for these videos. The 6 steps, basic steps of a Kundalini awakening. I'm going to list them and then I'm going to explain them. Because there are lots of videos about these things that, they do list them, but then the explanations are like, what? What a load of nonsense. Sorry, there is a lot of nonsense in social media these days. So the steps, you've got preparation, activation, ascent, purification, illumination, and integration. Those are 6 steps. We could add a stage 0 that is realizing that the programming you were given actually isn't true, the obligatory education, the culture you live in, and the religious ideologies around it aren't real because other places in the world have other philosophies. The obligatory education wasn't designed to make people clever and help them look up the history of obligatory education. It was designed to program people to be workers and to not rebel. That's what that's for. So there are a lot of people today that sort of are starting to realize that. That nothing to do with Kundalini awakening, but that can lead you down a path to start preparing for this. That leads us to step 1, preparation. So a lot of people will say, don't touch Kundalini awakening, it has to happen by itself. It's a divine thing. Yeah. I've said this in other videos and I'm going to say it again here. If you're going to go and drive a car around a racetrack, take some lessons first. Learn how to drive the car. Don't just go and do it and see whether it works if you've never driven in your life. Yeah. Anyone who says that, just disregard what they say immediately. They have no idea what they're talking about. Preparation. So the preparation involves lots of internal alchemy work, energy practices. This is my integral energy program on theawakenenergy.com. We prepare the energy body, we prepare to control this. No, this is not Kundalini activation, which will sort of give you a frequency that you can turn into and turn it on and turn it off and do healing. No, way deeper than that. Then there is the activation stage. This in my course happens slowly over 52 weeks. We do sessions every 2 weeks, but it's where we are starting to activate the energies, the universal life force energy, the prana energy, the chi energy, all the same thing, not the Kundalini energy, that's different. And we start these energies flowing in the body, energy healing, controlling the dantians, expanding our consciousness or our conscious field, cleansing our aura, removing negative energy blocks, etc. Then there is the ascent. The ascent, very simply, is the Shakitpat stage. This is where the energy will rise from your root, not your sacred sexuality. No, sacred sexual energy is something different. It is an energy, it is a cosmic energy that rises from your root chakra, up your spine. It connects your entire brain, balances it, and connects you outside of your body, the cosmic energy to the cosmic energy of the cosmos. That's a mouthful. That's the ascent. That is the intensive process. Then we have stage 4, which is the purification. Now, much preparation and purification needs to be done in the preparation and activation stages. Shadow work, clearing energy blocks. Because if it's not done before the ascent, with spontaneous awakenings, you're going to have trouble later, now, here. Because if you've done that clearing, the purification means a very intense stage where you will open up different dimensional levels. And if you're not ready for this, and you're not ready for all your programming to be tested and all your filters to be tested, and you're not ready to release them very quickly, it's going to cause problems, it's going to cause Kundalini syndrome, it's going to cause, yeah. And simply said, for many people, it can test you have to be of sound mind to do this. When I say sound mind, I mean, no mental disorders. When I say mental disorders, because some people might take offense at those words, I'm not talking about necessarily ADD, ADHD. I'm ADD myself, absolutely not a problem. But if you have anything bipolar, manic depression, schizophrenia, personality disorders, this probably isn't the best thing to do for you. Because at this stage of purification, well, to say it lightly, in a sort of joking way, your sanity is going to be tested. Because you are going to be woken up to a level that you did not know existed. And this is where much purification comes in, which takes us straight through to number 5, illumination. Waking up to these higher dimensional realms and connections. The ability to send energy to someone else. Okay, that's a bonus. That's one of the things you can do. But that's a very low level thing. Very low level thing. Yeah? It's like Reiki. Kundalini activation, Prana Chi. I say this all the time. But in illumination, you will, at a high level of illumination, you will start to understand, as people describe it, as the big cosmic joke. Yeah. But it goes even further than that. And then level 6 is once you've had all this happen to you, which I cannot stress, it is more than you think it's going to be, you have integration. And integration can take a good 6 months to a year just to realize and understand what you've woken up with this technology, what you can do with it. And once you are integrating things, you can start to learn these cosmic and universal languages to be able to start interpreting them. These are the 6 steps of Kundalini Awakening. We go through them in my Integral Energy program. If you're interested, come join me there. If you can't afford to do that, this is why I have this YouTube channel, to give you the information. Yeah. I do energy activations, energy transmissions. I do Shakitpat on YouTube. I do free energy sessions. Again, theawakenenergy.com. Come join us. They are free. They're every 2 weeks to help you do this. However, what I can't really give you, so when I say I do Shakitpat energy transmissions on videos, something no one talks about, Shakitpat is a two-way street. It's not a passive receival of energy. It is a giving and it is a taking. This is why a lot of people who know say true Shakitpat is taken, it's not given. This needs instruction. I can, but I'm not going to do that on YouTube videos. It's just not worth your risk to do it that way. You want to find, it doesn't have to be me, but you want to find an authentic Shakitpat, someone who has really awakened their Kundalini, that knows what they're talking about. Please do your research, really dive deep, because there are so many fakers out there. or there are so many people trying to pull you into sort of culty things and, you know, encourage you to tithe and to break bonds with your friends and family. And just don't go there. But, you know, really do your research. Find someone who can do this, because that is the easiest way with Shakitpat. You can do tantric. Yeah, it can help you. But again, when asking people, make sure they know. Not they talk, oh yes, and this activates your Kundalini. So, okay, yeah, but, sorry, awakens your Kundalini. So, yeah, but then what? Then how do you help me? Then what goes on? If I get stuck, how do you bring me down? And ask them to actually give you specific techniques and explanations, and to really say, you know that they know. And this is why, again, on my website, I do offer for people who are really interested in doing courses, not people who aren't to ask for discounts or to have it free, because things cost money, prices are prices. I also, I do this professionally to go to the highest level, and therefore I need to also earn money to be able to do this and pay websites and pay taxes and afford to live. But I do offer for those people willing to pay the prices I charge, who can afford to pay the prices I charge, I do offer a 30-minute free session for you to question me on these things. I'm open to people coming and questioning me on it, so they feel comfortable. So when I say go and do these things with other people, you're free to come and do it with me, and I give you the tools to be able to do it. The YouTube channel, the free content on the blog, on my website, the courses, the different paths that you can take, doing it the 52-week way, doing it intensively with me individually over 3 months. If you have lots and lots of previous practice, we can do a 1-week intensive thing, but you have to prove to me there that you are of the level to be able to do it. So there are different ways you can do things, different prices for different people. These are the 6 steps. Leave your comments down below. Check out my webpage. Hit that subscribe button if you just want more content about this, and obviously that notification button to know when I put videos out. Okay, hit that like button, and I'll see you in another video.